Got some more games. Hi YouTube, welcome back. This is Graeme for the review thing, and I have some more games to go towards the N64 completion quest. So these are February's pickups. There's no very many games, but we'll go through them and we'll kind of see where I am. So the first ones are Beetle Adventure Racing, Micro Machines 64 Turbo, and Wipeout 64. So Beetle Adventure Racing is awesome. Racing games in N64 I think are really good. They're really arcadey feeling, no too complicated with the controls or fucking knowing how to drive or anything like that. Just straightforward arcade driving, it's fantastic. Micro Machines is a weird one. It's got a weird view. It's good, it's quirky, it's unique. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it takes a bit getting used to. But overall it's actually alright, not too bad. I can't complain. Wipeout 64, now here we go. Me and James are debating which is a superior version, this or the PlayStation. I think the PlayStation one is the superior one, but I'm going to say the N64 one because I'm an N64 head. Graphically this game is really good, the music on this is good, but it doesn't match the music on the PlayStation version, I'm afraid, but still look fun to try this. Two games that I never played, and two games probably the weirdest games I've ever played, period. Video game development in the late 90s, early 2000s was just, what? Insane. But the first one I have is Mischief Makers. This is my first time playing this when I got my hands on this. Every video that I've watched on N64, everybody says you need to get this. It's good, it's weird, it does take a bit getting used to, but it's awesome. It's just not your run of the mill game. Like, it's got that kind of anime feel to it, and just the gameplay itself is smooth, it's nice, it's got some good mechanics in it, but overall it's strange, it's a weird one, but it's a good one. And then Space Station Silicon Valley. Never played this game before, never had this in the collection in the past. Glad I have it. A weird one, your heroes for hire, and then your robot gets blown up, and then his chip goes on the look for his parts, and then you can take over animals to do different things, and again, very strange, very fun. I played this with my son, and even he was like, what the hell is this? But he enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. So these two games I had back in the day as well, and I had to get them again. I think they got a lot of shit unnecessarily. I think they're good for what they are. I don't think they're winning anyone. South Park. I enjoyed this back in the day. I thought this was really good. Like, it's just a standard first-person shooter. Like, people are saying it's just a run-of-the-mill first-person shooter with a South Park skin. That's what it is. I think this is good. I was a big fan of South Park back in the day, and I really enjoyed this game. Like, again, it was just one of the games you didn't have to think of it. It wasn't too hard, too complicated. It was just fun. Like, after that was South Park Chef's Love Shack. So this is like a quiz show with mini games in between rounds. When I first played this, I thought they were taking a piss with the answers and the questions, but it's actually a legit like quiz game. It's good. It's really good. It's challenging. There's a lot of things I don't know, but it's a lot. It's based on like American sports and history and TV personalities and stuff like that, which I wouldn't know too much about, but you take a guess, and half the fun's the mini games in between rounds anyway. So you play as the four main guys in this, and awesome. Chef's Love Shack. South Park Chef's Love Shack. It's a cheap game. I would say get it. It's very good. So these last two are two that I never had before, and I don't know. These are two that I've never had in the collection before, and I got them, and I knew what I was getting into when I got them, but I still kind of got a bit upset when I played them. I was like, shit. The first one was Xena, Warrior Princess. I loved the show back in the day. When I was young, I fucking loved the show, and I loved Hercules, and I thought they were both amazing. And Lucy the Lawless Man. What can I say? This is just a standard fighting game. That's it. It's just a standard arena fighting game. When I first saw it, I was hoping it was going to be some kind of action platformer, like some adventure game, some kind of like Holy Magic Century type game where you go on quests and shit like that. Nah. you pick 1 of 8 characters and you basically just fight through them, and that's it. I was very disappointed. But, oh well, it's going to go towards the collection. And I suppose Bruce Campbell's character's in it as well, Achilles or whatever you pronounce his name. He's a playable character in it. Disappointed, but at the end of the day, I don't know. The next one I thought was going to be amazing. The way people go on about it. The way a version of this game is so expensive. I thought it was going to be fucking amazing. Clay Fighters 63 1/3. Now it could be that I've played the majority of this on the emulator, and it could be that the emulation is shit, but I played it on the N64 as well, and I wasn't too keen on it. What I do like about this one though is it's got the sticker the way it was before. Choices video. Don't know where that is or where that was fed, but it says do not attempt to remove, and somebody's obviously right. But look, one of the characters in this is Earthworm Jim, which I thought was cool. I suck at fighting games at the best of times. N64 wasn't the platform for fighting games in general, I didn't think, unless it's like Smash Brothers. But I wasn't too enamored on it. It was just a bit clunky. I like the animation and stuff like that, and like the overall kind of cartoony feel. But I don't know, I wasn't overly enamored by it. I wasn't overly sold. I don't know. So that's all the games that I picked up in February. That now brings me to a running total of 56 or 57, I'll need to check. We're a week into March, and so far got a good amount gone. Everything's kind of started dropping up a wee bit now, and I've been able to kind of trade things here and there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, man.